Hello, my dear viewers. This is Dugas Copy Webinars, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 6th of December 2022. Well, here we are, and the year is about to end. Let me introduce myself for those who are new to this webinar, or for those who are watching it at a later stage in the recorded form. Well, I'm your host here. My name is Rakesh, as I have told you, and the name also tells you that it is Forex Trading with Rakesh. And please do not confuse me as an employee of Dugas Copy Bank, because I am not. When I tell you this, I mean to say whatever we are going to talk about here has nothing to do with the bank. Okay, these are my own opinions, my own ideas, and I am responsible for them, not the bank. Okay, and from the name, actually, we think that okay, we are going to trade here. No, we are not going to do any live trade or demo trade here in this webinar. But the objective of this webinar is to let you know what are the key levels of importance in the coming time, from where there is a possibility of the price to reverse or to extend further. Actually, that key level is an area where we should be looking for a trading opportunity. Okay, there are other areas also, but they are not of that interest as a key level or key area is. And generally this is a swing pivot, swing high, swing low, or sometime it is a confluence of two or three things like that. So we try to look for these places, like these areas with respect to time, and then we see how we can use them into our trading. Okay, so we tend to trade along with the predominant trend that is going on the daily chart and the weekly chart. We sometimes go to the minimum time frame that we go to is the 1 hour, but I try to stay above 1 hour, like 4 hour, 8 hour, 12 hour, 24 hours, and weekly. Okay, so we will be strictly talking about the price action here in this live stream, and we'll not be talking about anything fundamental, and we'll be using the candlestick charts for our analysis. Now, those who are new, maybe they should go through some website like Baby Pips or something, where you can learn about the normal patterns about candlesticks and all. If you want to learn about advanced patterns, then please check our website, web page, home page, where you can find two playlists in the playlist section. One is profitable candlestick patterns, and the other one is profitable chart patterns. These two playlists will help you in understanding whatever we are talking about here in this session. Okay, and also you can ask the questions in the chat is open for all. Whoever wants to ask any question related to the forex trading or with respect to my charts, you are free to ask questions. I'll be very happy to answer you if the answer is, if the question is relevant to the topic, then I will answer it then and there. But in case it is not relevant, then I will answer it at a later stage or at the end of the session. I hope you understand the thing that I have said. Lastly, I want to say that everything that I am going to say after this is only to enhance your knowledge or to enhance your understanding about the price action. Okay, so please use it as an information only. It is not a trading advice, because you have to do your own research before you put your money on the line, right? So please be aware of it. And before we proceed to the charts, let me show you the risk disclaimer. There is a risk associated with these markets, so please go through this risk disclaimer, understand it completely, and then we will move on to the charts. You can pause the video if you want to understand it completely. And also, if you have any suggestions or some comments about the webinars during the webinar or at a later stage, you can write them in the comment section. If you want to write them after the webinar, and during the webinar, you can actually write them in the chat so that I can do whatever is appropriate for that. Okay, so let's go to the first chart of the day. Well, this is the 4-hour chart of dollar index. Well, let me remove the volumes. So what is going on here? Let's switch to the daily. Okay, So from this swing to this swing, there was only an up move in the dollar, right? There was only an up move all this way, and in this process of up move, it was making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. But here it failed to make higher high than this one, and also broke below this low. That is one thing. And before this, it had made this low before making this high. So this was our swing pivot, okay, upswing pivot, and this upswing pivot is broken. Once the upswing pivot is broken, guys, it becomes a resistance, right? So this is simple price action. So, support is broken, it becomes the resistance. Now the price is extended or expanding to the downside. Now the price is expanding to the downside, and in this expansion, it broke through this low also. It violated this low. So what we are expecting, as and when the price rises, it may find resistance at the higher prices. Okay, because this low is violated, that means all these buyers who were here below this, there was stop losses, they are now out of the market, and they will be looking for the selling opportunity. Let me switch to the 4-hour and show you how. See this area, actually I'll take this back. You see this low here and this low here, they were approximately at the same level. So yes, this was a good support. So I draw it as the zone of support 105.54 to 105.15. You see that? So now when the price today tried to enter in that range, see what happened. That small range of resistance pushed the prices lower. Look at this particular 4-hourly candle, which was the previous 4-hourly candle. After the decision, this has happened, and it has breached below these 4-hour and these 4-hour candles. All right, yeah, there is some gap here. I think this is a buying structure, like this is an area where you should open buy, but the problem here is that you cannot open buys. Why? Because this high is not broken. That means the structure of the market is still down structure, because after making this high here, the market has made a lower low, and the market has still not made a higher high. So that's why I said yesterday also that till the time 105.54 is not violated, we can still be looking for the shorting opportunities, or you can say the selling opportunities in this one, right? So where is the resistance, guys? 105.15 to 105.46. This is an area of resistance. So keep an sharp eye whenever the price goes here. And if it extends beyond 105.54, that means this high will be violated. If this high is violated, that means the bulls have more power than the bears, and the price will extend towards 107.12. It's simple, right? So if you are looking for a buying opportunity, I think you should look for it 105.54 above that. And if you are looking for a selling opportunity, then it is right in front of your eyes. All right. But yes, you have to also notice that if I sell it at the current prices and I keep my stop loss here, that is 42 points, how much is the minimum that I'm going to make is 55. So it does not qualify as a sell with respect to the risk to reward ratio. All right. Maybe you can get something on the lower time frames where the stop loss is low. Now here, you see, I'm going even on 15 minutes to give you a trade. All right, so here it is already in a sell zone right now. I think you can sell up to 105.10, but your stop loss will still be this one. So even if you sell here and your stop loss is here 25 points, then you can extend, then you can look for the targets of 104.48. All right, yeah, 60 points here, and upside stop loss is 26 points. No, it is not. It is still not 1:3. So guys, you got it. What is happening here? You're finding it we're finding it difficult for the price to move above 105.54, but if it moves, we will become buyers. All right, let's talk about the euro a bit. Well, yesterday euro gave a bearish engulfing, but it ended right onto the support, and today it is trying to gain some points. Let's check on the 4 hour. Well, on the 4 hour it looks like buying, selling, clearing of these. Okay, I think it is going to go up. Just my intuition is saying that the price is headed towards 1.0601. Why? Because this low was violated, but there was no follow up. If there was no follow up, that means the buyers are still interested and they're pushing the price higher. Okay, and if they are pushing the prices higher, then 1.0601 is the immediate resistance after where the price is trading right now. And on the downside, we have a support at 1.0480 area, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not welcome my friend MG. Hey, MG, hello and welcome to the stream, bro. I'm so sorry. I noticed it, but I did not talk about it. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, you know how to use it. Well, if you're looking for a buying opportunity, as soon as, okay, actually this was a bullish engulfing already. So as soon as you see the price trying to come close to 1.0480, you should be looking for a buying opportunity with the stop loss below this low. Okay. Pound. Now pound here, yes, there is also a bearish engulfing on the pound also, but today's this green candle is not, I mean, it has not even reached till the resistance zone of 1.2293. When I'm saying this is not able to reach even the resistance of 1.2293, what I essentially mean to say here is that there is more losses, or I will say there is more profit booking possible in this particular pair. Now this is the daily chart that I am looking at, and yesterday's bearish price action has not yet been negated, and today is early Tuesday. And if we don't see a close above 1.2293, that will indicate on the daily closing basis that the market is still weak, or the cable is weak than the US dollar, at least for this week. Okay, and in that case we will see more losses for the cable, and it can extend towards 1.1941 area, where yes, it can find some support. Now this is on the daily time frame. I'm switching to 1 hour directly now. So this low is holding. See, this low 1.2133 is holding good. This is the protected low, and in the process, when it made this low and made this swing high, small swing high, okay, even these lows were taken out. Then after this low was taken out, and then after it broke the high. So yes, I'll say that liquidity is building up to be taken to, for the price to be taken to the upside. We should be looking for the buying opportunities actually, but the price is very close to the zone of resistance now. So better, it will be a better option if we look for buying opportunity above 1.2293 rather than looking for it now. All right. So I will switch to the daily directly, or otherwise what you can do is you can wait for the price to come back to this 1.1941 because of some news, because of some price jerks, because of profit booking, whatever. Look for the buying opportunity near 1.1941. All right. Aussie. Well, daily candle weak. This is green. Yeah, I mean, you see the daily candle of euro, green, pound, green, Australian dollar, red. Why? What do you think? This clearly indicates that Australian dollar is weaker than the euro and the pound. So you will see euro already going much higher. It may have already broken that resistance. See, almost at the resistance, and tomorrow or day after it will be broken towards 1.6153. So we'll talk about that later, but first come to the Australian dollar here. Now, after breaking below 0.6733, this is acting as a resistance again. And today or tomorrow, if the price does not go beyond this to the upside like 0.6733 and more, then I think we will witness 0.6547 in this market very soon. And this is actually also a buy zone, which is between 38.2% and 50% of this rise from here, this swing to this swing. Actually, I should also take this into account now. Okay, so like this, I hope you get this right. So immediate resistance 0.6733, and the immediate support is around 0.6547. New Zealand dollar is also not very good like the US dollar, sorry, euro and the Great Britain pound. And it has also closed the day yesterday below the support of 0.6337. And now it is trading only 5 to 6 points below that. Well, the resistance is still a resistance. And if that remains as the resistance, I think the New Zealand dollar will see lower prices. And when I say lower prices, that means 0.6231 and maybe even 0.6060. On the higher side, if it closes higher than 0.6337, there is a possibility of price to reach 0.6455. But should you be buying right now? No. No, because the price is trading below the resistance zone. Okay. And it was rejected very badly. Like in this 4 hour, it was a bearish pin bar. So I'll say no. Okay. Should you want to sell? No, because it is very close to resistance, but it is also giving us pin bars on the downside. So I will just stay away from this market. Dollar against the loonie. Well, yes, yesterday there was a Marubozu bullish and today it is trying to extend further. So yes, there is a possibility of price going back to 1.3832 in this one. Okay. But buying at the current levels will not be recommended. But yes, if you get a pullback towards 1.3502 again, maybe that will be an opportunity for you to go long, because 1.3502 is the immediate support, 1.3832 is the immediate resistance for the USD CHF. I mean, sorry, USD CAD. And now let's see the USD CHF. You remember I told you like last week that there is a possibility of closing a day. Kimbo might slice, you're saying, Rakesh, how to make money quick? And I mean real quick. No, there's no real quick money. Not that I know. Kimbo, by the way, welcome to the stream. You want to make quick money, and if you want to make quick money in the markets, for me, Dow Jones, yes, we are doing it at the end of the session. We are doing Dow Jones USA 30. All right, don't worry. We can do. All right, but for that we will have a lot of risk involved, and wherever there's more risk, there's a possibility of gaining more. But yes, the risk is also there, so you don't want to like grab the sunflower and extract all oil out of it. Okay, you don't want oil, right? You want to act like a honeybee. You go to the flower, extract the nectar, and after some days, when you see you will realize that the honeycomb is full of honey, right? But they did not break any flower in the process. They just took bit by bit and made it. I just hope the analogy is clear to you what I want to say here, Kimbo. Don't feel bad. Yes, you can do if you have good experience. You know how how to read the market. Maybe you can do it faster, right? But yes, quick, real quick. I don't really mean understand how real quick. What are your, I mean, weekly or monthly expectations? Let me know in the chat, by the way. Okay. So all right. So here I see something is developing actually, USD CHF. If you don't feel that, I will make it for you. Like this has happened here. Can you just spot this? I'm making it for you right now. This thing here. Okay, first I have to remove everything. I think then only you will be able to appreciate what I'm talking about. So I will remove every clutter. Okay, because what happened in the past, we are not interested in that, right? We are interested in what is happening right now. But this is something similar. This is something similar. You see, this was something like a wedge formation here, right? Now the similar wedge is forming right now. I need to finish Forex course 101 on Copy webinars. I watched 33 hours silent. Very good. Actually, that Forex course is very nice. It has been designed very carefully by Passion, I must say. This is very nice. Okay. And okay, so this something like this is forming right now here. Can you read that? So because I am a pattern trader, so I tend to find such patterns very fast. Although, okay, something like this. If I don't include it, then this one, right? Is it forming, guys? So this is called a falling wedge. And this is just in the formation. Because of this red candle, I am expecting that something like this may happen soon. Okay, this is the possibility. So I'm just keeping it here for the day and we'll let you see what happens with this one, right? But if you ask me where is the support right now, well, the horizontal support right now is at around 0.9372 area and the resistance is around 0.9479. You want to go long in this range? Well, it's okay. Yeah, this is bullish pattern, Kimbo. This is, do you work at a hedge fund? No, I don't. I have a small work in my place, but I will be full-time trader soon. I'm planning to become a full-time trader soon, not now. I'm still in the learning stage, I can say, by the way. I will rather identify myself as the student of price action. So what is happening here is 0.9372 is the immediate support. If you want, there is a possibility of going long with a small stop loss below this, and you can extend your targets to 0.9479. In that case, I'm sure that you will get a good risk to reward ratio. I mean, very close to this area, 0.9389 or 0.9390. In that case, you will have approximately 25 pips of stop loss, and you will have approximately 80 to 90 pips of target. In this case, yes, it is more than 3.3. So yeah, it is possible, doable, but right now it is not. You need the price to go below this area, 0.9387 area. Okay, let's talk about USD JPY. Yesterday the bulls were able to push the price above 135.50, and today it is trying to hold somewhat. If you switch to 4-hour or maybe 1 hour, you will know what actually happened during the day. So yes, we gave a nice closing here, right? And today there was an opening, went higher, went lower, and came back. So yes, there is a zone of resistance here. Okay, this is a zone of resistance. We saw a bearish pin bar at that, but the sellers are not able to push the price deep enough towards 135.49. Well, there is still chance that the price will extend to 135.49 and may test it as the fresh support and push further towards the zone of resistance which we have marked on our chart. We are expecting this area 137.87 to 138.45 to act as a good resistance. But yes, before pushing to that, I think it will come back again to 135.50 and it may act as a fresh support. Then this is just a speculation. Okay, yeah. So immediate support 135.49, immediate resistance, this is a zone of resistance, and thereafter horizontal resistance is 140.34 in this market, guys. USD JPY. Silver, well, we are bullish on the silver. Yesterday there was a bearish candle, very big bearish candle, but it could not break below the lows of 22.06, which was the previous resistance for us, like for the 4 days, almost for a week. And this time here on 1st of December, this price acted as a good support, like 22.06. The price is again going back to that area, and I am expecting now buyers to jump in somewhere here around 22.06, and it may push the prices above 23.12 this time towards 23.84. Okay, this is my bias, this is what I'm thinking. And if you're also with me, what you can do is you can look for a buying opportunity here, like when the price strikes this area on the 1 hour or maybe on the 4 hour. If you find some bullish price action here, like bullish pin bar, this one, if you find something like bullish pin bar or bullish engulfing here at this price 22.06, maybe that will give you an opportunity to go long towards 22.77 and 23.12, right? So these are the immediate support, 22.06, and 22.77 is the immediate resistance for the silver. Well, gold also yesterday found a huge resistance at that 1807 zone. We were already prepared for this, but a close below this hangman is indicating that a lot of buyers or the people with the bullish bias are now already out of the market. But you see how this broken triangle, although this was not matured but triangle, but still it broke out of it, and now the price is headed towards, I think, 1753 to find another level of support before it breaks higher than 1807. Now if after taking at support at 1753 it is able to break 1807, then it's fine. But if it is not able to break 1807, there is also a possibility of double top formation here. In fact, there is a possibility of head and shoulder formation here. I will tell you how. So you see, from here the price was going up, this was the left shoulder, this becomes the head, and there is a possibility now something like this happening. All right, and then breaking lower and then testing the neckline and go further, because I was bearish about this one below 1683. You see, below 1683 it went lower but immediately came back, only to get rejected at this level of 1807, which was the previous level. Now if this high, which was 1807.76, and this was here 1809.75, yes, high was taken down. Well, when the high is actually broken, that becomes an indication that more profits, or you can say more highs, are possible in this one. So in that case, I will say structure is broken and the price may go up, but this is not the way, or this is not the level from where the price is going to go up, because the level of interest, or I will say key level, is at 1753. So I'm expecting more losses in this gold to 1753, and from there the price may extend further towards 1807 and maybe even further than that. I hope you are with me on this one. So these are the two key levels that you should keep an eye on. All right, let's talk about Brent a bit. Yeah, Brent. Now, is it because of the large production that was being discussed in the world market? Well, we are not aware about it. Okay, what is going on in the world market? But yes, what we can say from here is that people think that oil should not be this much of value. Yeah, so they are thinking that yes, oil should be of lesser value. So either they are selling it short with an expectation that tomorrow the dollar may appreciate, or maybe the Brent may depreciate. So yes, they're selling it towards 77.01, which is the, I think, immediate target, and below 77.01 we can also find the targets of 69.24 in this market. Now crude oil is going down, this is for sure. If the crude oil goes down, what happened to the USD CAD? Well, Canadian dollar goes down and USD CAD appreciates. This is what happened, and this is what is happening. So we are looking for 1.3832 in this market, guys. All right, and here we are now looking at 83.60 as the resistance and 77.01 as the support. Talking about the euro is already at the range upper handle, and we are also expecting this to break, and when that break happens, the next target will be 1.6153. Support is very far, 1.5277. We have already given an indication of going long in this trade in our other channel in the community tab. Okay, so this I have already covered. USD ZAR, we are bearish in the USD ZAR. Bearish in the USD ZAR because the structure has been broken, and this level is now acting as a huge resistance. You see it. It even tried to close the day with this bullish candle, around huge bullish candle below that 17.55, and after that the price was not able to go beyond that. It has been now 5th day after that, 4th day, and I think if we see a close below 17.30, we will reach 16.9761, and any close below these two lows here, below these two, actually this one here, will push the price back to 16.70 and thereafter 16.1050. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So where is the yuan going? Well, yuan is also, we are actually bearish on the US dollar against this Chinese yuan. Why? because the structure is short, and so we will be looking for the short entries. What we were expecting, we are expecting this bullish move to continue maybe till 7.1911. We are just expecting this is the largest extent to which the price can continue. But if it does not, it can get rejected at these lows also, which will be acting now as the resistance 7.0123, right? And if that happens, and if the price starts moving lower below 6.933, we don't have any support whatsoever till 6.7160. So this move is going to be bigger one, and I think because the move has to be big, we need a bigger what do you call it, correction in against the trend, so that it can move another leg in the direction of the trend. All right, guys. So you see the price try to make higher highs, higher lows. Till the time it is making higher highs, higher lows, we are not interested in this, but we are looking for the market to make start making lower highs, lower lows, and then we will re-enter in this market. What is happening on the 1 hour? Well, the price is making lower higher highs, higher lows. Till the time this low is not taken out, at least on the 1 hour, we will not turn bearish, at least on the 1 hour. So till 1 hour time frame, it is now bullish from daily to 1 hour. GBP JPY, well, did I not tell you that the price will start moving like this, coiling in these two ranges? Yes, it is happening. All right, this is happening. I'm sorry, the price is going almost nowhere. The price is going almost nowhere. But yes, this is also a huge range to trade. But yes, right now the price is going nowhere. 166.76 is where the price is trading. On the upper side, we have this handle of 169.08, which is the resistance. On the lower side, we have a resistance around 162.73. And I am expecting the price to consolidate here for a long time before it gives an explosive move in either directions. All right. So where is the resistance? I told you already, 169.08, and the support is 165.63, thereafter 164.42, and the range floor is 162.73 that I am talking about. Euro JPY, we were bullish on this one, but now we have turned bearish. Why? I will tell you. You see, this low has been taken down. This low has been taken down. These two lows have been taken down, and after taking down these lows, in fact 140.97 was our swing high, okay, and this swing high is swing low is also violated. Now when the swing low is violated, we start looking for the bear entries or the selling entries, and this is, I think, best position 144.07. I have already mentioned it yesterday that this is the best place to open your short position. If the price is able to test this as the fresh resistance zone, then you can sell it with the target, initial target of 140.97 and the next target 139.38. Anis Ahmed, welcome to the live stream, bro. Can you please review CHF JPY? For sure, we'll do that. Okay, we have time, we will do that. But before that, I have to look at these 5 pairs. This USA 500 is my personal pair, which I am doing some research on this. But yes, I will do these 5 pairs, and thereafter I will look for CHF APY. Okay, so gas, we have turned bearish on gas already. You see 7.40, which was a huge resistance, and actually on the daily you will understand it better. See something. Well, the one who is trading the gas, I think he will be very happy to see this. 5.325 is the first target, and thereafter we have 4.456, but I think 5.325 will push the prices up again. Well, this is my intuition and whatever I have learned from the price action so far. But yes, you got it. Yeah, 7.40 is the resistance, 5.325 is the support. The price is near to the support, but it doesn't mean that you will buy it. No, the price is in a selling territory. USA 30. Okay, my friend, I think Kimbo Matt Slice was looking for the USA 30. Now it has already come very close to the zone where I should be looking for a buying opportunity. If there is no buying opportunity here, actually I can look for a buying opportunity here. If it does not, if I'm not happy with that, or if I say that the price continues further down and it extends below 33 33,144, then maybe I will become a seller in this one, okay, in the US 30. Now US 30 is Dow Jones. You see why I'm talking about this, like, oh, the price was making higher highs and higher lows, all right, like this. After making this high, the price made this low. Why? Because this was the new high, and now the price is going down. In the process, if it breaks through this low here, if it breaks through this low, then I will turn bearish on this one, because the structure of the market will break, right? Because in that case, the price will make a lower low than the previous low. Now, if it makes lower low, I will be expecting it to make a lower high, because this is how the market moves, right? So if I will be expecting it to make a lower high, in any case, this will be my stop loss, right? This will be my stop loss. So yes, that's why I said on 4-hour that I'm actually expecting this area to act as a support, and if this acts as a support, then fine. Otherwise, if it breaks below this area, below this level, then I will become a seller, because the structure will be broken in that case. All right, so where is the support? Right now we have 33,574 as the immediate support, or I will say this is the zone of buy. This is a small zone of buy. I will just push it further up. This is a buy zone, 33,574 to 33,622, with the targets of 34,009 and thereafter 34,656, right? Ethereum. Now my friend is long in this one, and he thinks that the Ethereum is going to go up. Well, I'll say, my friend, the price went higher than 1261, with an impact of more people coming in to buy this, thinking that now the price is going to 1345. But no, you see, every time the price went higher, it was sold off. Every time the price went higher, it was sold off. Now any trading below this low, I think the price will be extended towards 1072, because the major resistance, that is 1261, the price is trading today below that, and while it tried to go above that, it was rejected. When it tried to go above, this is 1 hourly candle, okay guys, when today it tried to go above that for the first time, it was rejected very badly. Second time when it tried to attempt, it was rejected even before that. Third time when it tried, it was even rejected before that. So can you not see this small trend line forming here? Now this is how this is forming. The sellers are just pushing the price, and the buyers are also pushing the price. So there's an indecision forming on here, and to what direction the price is more likely to go? Is it more likely to go up, or it is more likely to go down? Guys, believe me, the price follows the path of least resistance. It is very easy for the price to go down, because it is very close to the resistance of 1261, only 10 points away. But on the downside, it has a possibility of going towards 1072. So yes, it will go down. All right, believe me, it will go down. So let us see how the things unfold in the future. Euro New Zealand, we are bullish in this one. On the weekly candle, we have seen that 50 to 62% has hold as the support. But the problem here is that the downswing pivot in case of weekly is 1.6845, which is very far still. Yes, the price gave us a bullish candlestick on the weekly. It is only one day into that, and there is still 3 days of price action possible. But if the price is still trading below 1.6845, that cannot turn into a weekly buy. Okay, at least for the daily, is it still a buy? For the daily, yes, it closed the day above 2 crucial resistance levels, and now that level is acting as a support. Let me switch to the 4-hour. Well, this is terrifying. You see, the price came below that, but was immediately bought back, and now it is able to keep the price higher than 1.6571. Now this is giving me an idea that whenever the price is trying to go lower, it is being bought back, or you can say, yes, bulls are trying to take control of this market. This happens when the accumulation happens and the price extends gains in the long run. Okay, 1.6966, 1.6845, 1.7112, these are the levels which I am looking for in the Euro New Zealand in the coming days. Bitcoin, I am expecting the price to keep moving like this until and unless it breaks below or higher this channel. I think the price will keep moving in this channel like this. There's nothing more to say. It is moving with the Ethereum, and today in fact it is not moving at all. So let's not talk about these markets. We do not make move. And now I'm expecting Bitcoin and Ethereum to die their own death. I think in few days they will be just done. So these are the studies that I am performing on the charts these days, and 3937 is what I'm expecting here as the target. Well, let me switch to the 1 hour to show you. Okay, leave this part because this is not interesting for you. So my friend Anis Ahmed, he wants to see CHF JPY. Anis, are you still there, or do I have the permission to close the webinar? So how do we look at a new pair that we want to see? Okay, I'll show you. CHF JPY. I have no idea about where CHF JPY is going, but I have a broad idea that the Japanese yen has now started gaining the strength overall. Okay, so yeah, this is the weekly, and on the weekly I'm just marking my lowest low here. I'm not marking this one because this is the more recent. This is even more recent, but yes, this is the singular. And on the on the highs I'm able to, okay, I will be happy with this one. And this is, since this is the monthly, so this is also a swing low. Either the low which has a higher low to the left and higher low to the right is a swing low. So this is also a swing low for me. So this is also a swing high. And yes, so we have marked longest swing high. Now thereafter we will switch to the weekly. So this is called the top down analysis. I have till now I have no bias in this one. Okay, you know that the monthly is going up. The structure on the monthly, okay, I will show you something. The structure on the monthly is uptrending structure, right? Monthly structure will break when the price will go below 137.16. That is one thing. Now let me check the weekly structure, guys. So in the weekly, when the price was making higher highs, higher lows, after this the price made a low here, do not make high. So yes, this low is taken down. No, so we have to break down this candle. First it made a high or first it made a low. Let's go to the daily. So first this candle made a high which was higher, and then it made a low, right? Okay, still not clear, so we will break this candle here. All right, so yeah, see, first it made the high, then it made the low. So if you're making a price action, or you can say if you're making the structure on this one, how will you make the structure, guys? You will make the structure like this. Can you see this? Can you see something? That the structure was broken on this day here. This was what? Let me check. This was 22nd of September. Now from 22nd of September, when the price made this high at 151.45, the structure of the market is broken. So now the market is in a downtrending structure, because earlier the price was making higher highs and higher lows. After making this high, the price made a low which was the lower low than this one. Thereafter it made a high which was lower than this high, so it made a lower high, and thereafter it made a low here. Okay, it made a low here which was not relevant actually. So if, because it did not make a higher high and lower low than this one, so the price was within the range of this one, so I can just turn it to 1. All right, like this. So yes, the price has started making lower highs and lower lows. So what I am expecting here is a lower high to be made. Anis, you are with me in this one? Can you understand? I'm expecting a lower high to be made because the structure of the market is broken. Yes, this is a green candle, but still I'm expecting a lower high to be made here. Now what you can do is actually break everything into, like, okay, so this was the relevant low here. So these two were relevant lows. Or you can actually trade them like this, that these were the relevant lows. Actually not these, but these all were relevant lows. So yes, this is already at the resistance already, my friend. But you need more evidence to make sure that this is already a selling market. Like CHF JPY is a selling market, we know from the structure. But when we are looking for the selling opportunities, we are looking for something more, like confluence of the resistance or something like that. Now here what you can do is you can create a channel, right? You can create a channel with the lows and highs. But you see on the 4-hour, this channel might have been broken. No, it has not been broken. Okay, the resistance or the level which you are expecting to act as a resistance has given you a bearish engulfing at the resistance. It has also given you a bearish pin bar. The same candle is a bearish pin bar, the same candle is a bearish engulfing, right? CHF JPY. Now if you are looking for a short entry, this is the best possible entry. But I mean, this is the best possible entry right now. Why I'm saying so, you have stop loss of only maybe 35 to 40 pips, right? And you have a potential target of unlimited to the downside, basically. All right, basically you have a target of 137.16 on the downside. CHF JPY, if anyone will be trading here, I mean on the 4-hour candlestick, 4-hour time frame, you are already into a sell. But if you're looking at it from the daily point of view, your daily candle is still green, right? So you are not sure. And believe me, when the price changes its direction, first it changes on the lower time frames. Now you want to switch to the lower time frames and you want to see, well, the uptrending structure in the lower time frame, which was because of this green candles, has it been broken or not? So what you can do, the price from here started making higher highs, higher lows, right? And you want to investigate whether this structure has been broken or not, right? Well, here broke your structure. Here broke your structure, man. And this is the best entry that you could get. Right now, if you are willing, you can open the sell short here. Okay. You can keep your stop loss somewhere here. Or if you want to make it deep because you want to ride the entire trend, you can keep it deep or maybe even more, whatever is you are comfortable with, right? And you can open the short position with the target. I mean, really, 137 is the target in this one. Anyone watching with me can open the short here, guys. Thank you for letting us know about Anis, letting us know about the CHF JPY. This is a very good short entry right now at the price. And now I have switched to the 1-hour. You can switch it to even further 15 minutes, right? Just to make sure that the trend has changed. Where is the possible entry level? Well, this is where your trend changed, and this was the possible entry. You are very close to the entry level and it has already tested that area where it has again given a bearish engulfing. That means the people are very aggressive at this area 145.43. They want the price to go down, right? And I'm not talking about the retail traders like you and me. I'm talking about the bigger players. They're looking for the price to go down. There are 3 indications to me. Here, here, here. The structure is broken. The 15-minute structure is broken almost. So yeah, there are multiple reasons for us to go short in this one. All right, well, that's all, guys, for today. I just hope that you have got some idea about the levels of support and resistance which were of interest in the coming time and hours. Just keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your entire capital on any single trade. Okay, and if there is no possibility of gaining more than 3 times of the risk whatever you're taking, then please do not take that trade. It is not worth it. The trades will come and go. Please do not trade if it is not going to give you 3 times minimum whatever you're risking. Okay, with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press that like button which is below the video. It helps me a lot in the YouTube algorithms. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos, right? I wish you and your family a very happy and profitable day. Thank you very much for watching, guys. CHF JPY, this pair has been bullish for a long time and now could change. Yes, and we are on the verge of changing it, guys. We have just done the microscopic view of what is happening in CHF JPY. It is almost reversing. If it is going to reverse, then 145.43 is the level from where it is going to reverse right now. Thank you guys.